watched it again. It's like it's really good. Just like it seems like it's a one-trick pony if it's just the exact same sort of concept, finding Dory. But it just seems like it's going on. Like you remember this?
Yeah, they want to make money.
Hopefully, like the new characters they introduce are like just as good as the old ones.
Yeah.
Or else it won't do as well. But I've heard it's really good though. Like I've heard it's people are really impressed with it.
It was so much fun because I tell you a story and then you completely forget about it and then I get to tell it to you over and over again. I'm looking for my family.
Are you crazy? It's too dangerous.
Sands? Mommy?
Yeah, did
I'm sorry. I gotta believe. How do you hold your eyes open that long?
who is it? There was actually something that Disney put out saying to parents, don't buy your children this kind of fish because they'll just die.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the clownfish or whatever it is.
No, not just clownfish, but whichever species the Dory's meant to be, because they don't survive too well in like enclosed storage tanks.
Oh yeah, because like after Finding Nemo came out, everyone like tried to buy Dory, the type of fish Dory is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to see this on Friday. It's really funny.
Central Intelligence. So I really want to see it. Is it good?
It's
Because it looks like it's so
like cliche, but like
no, it looks like it's going to be kind of funny and stupid kind of thing.
yeah, because like first time I watched it, it's just like a clip of The Rock in a fat suit.
Yeah.
So I thought it was just going to be really stupid, but it really surprised me. It really I thought it was really good. Like.
God, man, look at you! You lost like 200 pounds. What did you do?
I just did one thing.
I need to know.
I worked out 6 hours a day, every day, for the last 20 years straight. You should know one thing about me. I'm in the CIA.
Are you joking with me right now?
I got a plan. Might get us both killed, but if it works, it'll be a totally boss story. Cool?
No. No, it's not cool.
Cool.
No, it's not cool.
It's impressive how uncool they made The Rock look and feel.
Yeah.
Like his presence is just uncool.
Yeah, I like I like this kind of thing now because like The Rock in Fast and Furious movies has some comedy now, and that's the one franchise that people hate to love.
My only friend, Calvin. They're the only one.
Yeah, because I've always loved the first one and the fifth one.
Yeah.
It's like,
And Kevin Hart's he's great in so many different kinds of comedy as well.
yeah, like this is easily like the year of Kevin Hart. It's like you have to Ride Along, Pets and Secret Life of Pets. He's in, and
he
this
is
as well.
Yeah, Kevin Hart's and Louis C.K. was in Secret Life of Pets. He was a main
Oh
character.
yeah, Louis C.K. is awesome. Have you seen his stand-up?
I've seen some of it. Yeah,
He's so
I
funny.
really like Louis C.K. Yeah.
He's just like my type of humour.
This is the year for like goofy, funny movies. Like Deadpool is one of the top movies for this year.
Yeah, like it did so well. Like
Yeah, and we've got Star Trek Beyond going for the goofy kind of way now. They've brought in Justin Lin, and for something that's meant to always pride itself for science, bringing in the director for Fast and Furious franchise.
oh dear. Hopefully. Bet there are going to be like loads of jokes about like just Vin Diesel and that in Star Trek.
Yeah.
Or like maybe the two ships along.
Yeah.
They have like a drag race
Lucy,
halfway through the film.
who was beloved by her talent
Alison
for her
Brie.
goodness and her beauty. But deep down inside, something wasn't right.
Someday you're gonna meet the ideal guy.
She felt a longing that kept her up at night.
Is this meant to be like a chick flick rom-com, or is this meant to be a comedy?
A comedy making fun of chick flicks or something?
Yeah.
Clint Kilburn, I love you.
Hopefully it isn't.
Down a hole.
Where is Clint Colburn?
Clint Kilburn. I'm looking for him.
There's a man looking for you.
I need to get out of here.
You seem all mysterious.
Really? Mysterious enough.
Why is Goku in this? Have you seen Dragon Ball Evolution?
Oh God.
I think so, no.
Oh, he plays basically Goku.
Yeah.
They basically managed to insult every single Dragon Ball Z you've had in like an hour, which is basically evolution.
Yeah.
Because it's completely terrible.
Can be down, and wrong can be right. So discover a tale from below and above,
It's so strange.
because really it's all no stranger than love.
Hopefully it is. It looks like it's a film that's making fun of like chick flicks,
Yeah.
like cliche rom-com.
Yeah, it makes sense as well for Alison Brie, because she's really good at Community. And here we go, another advert for Swiss Army Man.
They really are pushing
They
this,
must
aren't
have
they?
They must have paid a lot of money to Google for that. Oh, nice, you two. Have you seen this yet?
Oh no, I haven't seen it yet.
I only seen the first one, but
Yeah, I've only watched it because I haven't seen the first one.
yeah.
That's good.
But it looks really good.
Despite making zero progress in a year.
You ever seen Bad Education? Or was it Bad Neighbours, I mean?
My neighbours, no.
Yeah, I never knew James Franco actually had a brother before Bad Neighbours. Dave Franco.
Dave Franco? Yeah, I've seen him in a few things before.
Just sounds like a fake name. Like,
Yeah.
what's James Franco's brother? Called Dave? Like,
Yeah. I think Dave Franco's in 21 Jump Street, isn't he?
yeah, he is, isn't he? Plays one of the villains, I think. It's like one of the drug dealers.
Yeah. I think I've probably seen more Dave Franco things than James Franco things personally.
James Franco's awesome. I prefer James Franco.
And Dave Franco's, I think, to memory, he's engaged to Alison Brie. He knows in the, yeah. Another Daniel Radcliffe thing.
Every computer system on the planet. I want you to steal it for me.
We're still gonna play a little game. I know you will.
We're going out with the show. People will never forget.
Yeah, I think what made Now You See Me so cool is that they made like magic look so like believable and real.
Thanks for
Like,
having us.
anyway, it looks like quite a fun film, like mostly like spectacles, like saying. So like, most of it will be like magic tricks and
Yeah.
like tricks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Looks like they're just a bunch of like Kerrys and stuff. Like they're just you know like the powers Kerry had from the film Kerry, the horror film like Kerry.
I actually haven't watched it, no.
Oh yeah, Warcraft.
Yeah, because you saw it, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to go and see it in cinema like ages ago.
Alright?
Yeah, it's okay. Just like if you don't know the lore behind Warcraft,
Yeah.
you won't understand anything in the
Yeah,
film.
I
It's
remember
like,
some of it. I used to play WoW back about 7-8 years ago.
it's like Lord of the Rings. If you like got rid of all the explanation, like if you got rid of all the backstory, so if you got rid of all like the intro bit and the so they just go full in all their lore.
Yeah.
Because like you don't have any time to like process what they actually mean.
Yeah.
So it just comes off like confusing and
Well, it's now
stuff.
the highest. I think that's supposed to be the highest grossing video game movie, isn't
Yeah.
it? After and that's just based off of because of China alone.
Really?
Yeah, because people in China really like Warcraft. I don't know why it's specifically in China where the movie's liked or getting so much view, but
Yeah, because like the most of the action scenes are so cool.
There could be. I to save our people.
Can we trust him?
And it's a very like really pretty film. It's like
yeah.
They should all be destroyed. against your God. This is suicide.
We have no choice.
Yeah, I'll probably just record some like gameplay footage of like Fallout or something.
Yeah.
Because like people have been requesting me to like play games or something. So
Yeah.
I'll just record myself playing Fallout.
Yeah. Which that'd be quite a good thing for movie adaptation, wouldn't it? Like you'd really wonder where it would come from. Like I think Fallout 3 was probably the one that people like most, wasn't it?
Sleep.
What's this supposed for?
On a global scale in a matter of seconds.
Oh,
And nobody.
Rooster Teeth Day 5.
Wait, what is it?
Yeah, Day 5 by Rooster Teeth. I'm
Oh,
meaning
they
to
made a
watch
film?
it. They made a film earlier this year actually, Laser Team, that was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, they've done a couple of like other live action shows.
What's your name? My name is
Conjuring 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen this? as well?
Yeah, I saw Conjuring 2 like
Yeah.
a few days before we organised to go and see it and ended up not going.
Yeah.
So that was annoying. Yeah, but anyway, it's based on the Amityville incident.
Yeah.
And, like, it's the Amityville is like the most documented paranormal case in Britain. So they have like so much recordings of actual elements in the film.
Yeah, I like
so cool.
how it looks like it's been good for the period set as well, because it looks like it's been deliberately set in the 70s, isn't it?
Yeah, like it's the 70s. Yeah, the 70s London. So like.
She's such a good girl. What's the wrong with her?
It's like straight after Conjuring 1, so...
Yeah.
What's that? Murder? Suicide? Or both?
Because like, in the credits, like, you know in the first one they played like loads of pictures of the actual family.
I actually haven't seen the first one.
Oh, in the first one, there's like this family that's haunted by all these different ghosts. It's basically Amityville, and they have like pictures of the actual family and the actual Warren, Lorraine and.
Who's that? The family's just a pawn. Something inhuman wants to.
How come you never watched Conjuring 2?
Horror movies aren't really actually much my niche.
Oh right.
Like when we were talking about it, it's more like Liam was more into it. I was like, okay, go see a movie.
Yeah, because like, there wasn't really that many decent films that come out that week. I guess you have like Secret Life of Pets. That was about it, I guess. This is careful you watch.
You're invincible. But there's something about the summer. The promise that anything can happen.
So it's like horror films, just like your limit of disbelief. Is that what it is?
No, it's just I've never had too many that actually have been gripping. Like The Purge is one that has struck out to me as one that I'd want to watch. I like the clever movies as well.
Yeah, I like physiological, psychological horror films.
Yeah.
So they seem to be more like clever. Like psychological horror films, they actually like instead of showing stuff, they like make you scared by not showing it.
Yeah.
Because I think the director of Exorcist said it best. Like things that you don't show are the most effective. Like if you cut away from like someone being killed, it's more effective because like your imagination is like takes over and like you automatically like think of the worst.
I have to figure out what this is now. This is going to be like a
seems like it's like
chick flick kind of thing. I'm
Yeah,
trying to think
like
what it is,
typical.
or if it's going to be more kind of horror. probably wrong there. It's just because it's in one of the Jonas people in the house.
If you want to protect yourself, then I will. Be careful. Love will cost you more than you think.
I know what to do.
Yeah, I think it's just like a romance.
Yeah.
Like a
Take it all back.
romantic.
Drama.
Yeah.
Would you?
Still doesn't look that good though.
Yeah,
Doesn't look
it's got
that
one of the
good.
Jonas Brothers, so I assumed it was going to be something kind of romantic.
Can I get you anything else?
No. Just your name.
How can we never watch Goodfellas?
Have a seat then.
I gotta go.
Not sure, because I've had quite a good film education, like the Lord of the Rings trilogy, all the Star Wars movies, most of the early Star Trek stuff.
Yeah, because I never actually watched the full trilogy of
You're not wearing a uniform.
Goodfellas.
Well, you can wait out here as long as you like. Maybe
It's
let the
just-
sheriff come along.
It's not the fact that they're so long. It's just like
This guy,
it probably is a combination that they're so long, and I haven't actually got around to seeing them.
he's everywhere I go. The grocery store, the gas station. He attacked me.
Because you kind of have to be in the mood to like sit down and watch that full.
Crooked ex-cop, one hell
It's gonna be like 7 hours or something.
Yeah.
Meth there went off.
Because
Anybody wants to go?
like each film would be like 2 hours, so,
Wages and cover your funeral.
or 3 hours. So.
Wouldn't blame a man for having a few drinks if he married his daughter. Probably just a bad dad.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't mind.
Anything happens up there, it's outside my jurisdiction.
This is my fight.
Well, it seems to be ours now, doesn't it?
Surprising to see Anthony Hopkins. Yeah.
What's that?
Curtain rods.
Those ain't curtain rods.
Oh, you never know.
Who's this?
I don't want
Yeah, Satya.
I guess you prefer spots.
On the way from the meeting, he's a reasonable
Black
man.
man.
Fasten your seatbelt. Let's go. Where's Blackman? Where's he?
I guess this is quite a action or dramatic piece then.
Yeah, it seems like it's like a action drama or something
Yeah.
like that. Speaking of good horror film, Silence of the Lambs, that's
Yeah.
amazing. That is great.
And that's quite the psychotic kind of horror as well.
Yeah, because like most of it is just him talking to you, and
Yeah.
it just creeps you out. It's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like when he he did an auction and like the taster for Hannibal, he actually made that
Yeah.
sound up like.
It's final exam speak, and that means two things.
Oh, this that's annoying.
And I'll be right.
Oh, genius.
Should we see if there are any? Should we go for these next couple ones then? Should we skip a couple and go on to yeah? I was just thinking go on from here 'cause there are a couple of.
Starbucks pours its
Oh man, we're gonna have to watch a Starbucks ad now.
What?
This one we can't skip.
I hate these ads. I put it on random. It's like
Oh, it's just come up with. If you turn off shuffle, we've got a couple good ones coming up.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
got
Maybe we just pick a couple of them out now that we think we could do some good comments on.
oh yeah.
So you've seen this as well, haven't you?
Yeah, this one isn't that good. It's
Is it better? It's better than.
It's definitely better than the last one. Because like the last one was garbage. It's like pure
Yeah.
garbage. It's like, but it's known like it's just it has Rocksteady and
Yeah.
Bebop.
Yeah.
Like these massive just like comedic gorillas
Yeah.
and stuff, animals.
But it's also because Michael Bay.
Yeah, in Michael Bay. Just like it's not really unique. It just you can tell Michael Bay's been involved because like
Yeah.
the cinematography they've used is just
Yeah.
like the Transformers films.
Yeah.
Just like constantly spinning and like
Yeah.
and explosions fucking everywhere. Like if you if you go back, like, surprised there isn't an explosion when like everything gets hit. So like,
You guys like a thing? I'm looking for Aaron.
But we could work with that.
Me too.
I'm surprised like he didn't edit. So like halfway through the fight scenes, every single time someone gets punched in the face, a little explosion happens in their face.
Good for you.
Oh, y'all got jokes, huh?
Of course, you've got Megan Fox being like sexualized again.
That's literally her whole career. Like,
Yeah.
because she was
Being
literally
like
a porn star at one point, and then she just carried on. Like, just
Yeah, like if you want, like did she allegedly get kicked off of Transformers 3 or leave because she was told that she had too much weight on her or something? Then they brought in Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, who was an even worse actor than Megan Fox.
I'm still home.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna pick
Nightmares about those two days.
Apocalypse.
Oh,
Talk
this
about
was a good. This was so. I found this really good to watch.
that. Yeah, I found this really fun to watch. Like, just the whole environment it just creates, just so cool.
Yeah.
Feel all this death.
Because like, I love, if you haven't seen it, it sets up the Phoenix story really well.
Yeah. I think it relates to the first movie as well.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see there be like another couple of movies that just finally get those final couple of pieces in the puzzle.
Yeah.
Like Mystique changing sides.
Krishna, Yahweh.
Ever since the world found out about mutants, there have been secret societies who see them as some kind of second coming or sign of God. They
And I just-
tens of thousands of
This one kind of gripped me
beings
from start to end. It had me watching.
first.
Yeah, because I've always been a fan of the X-Men films,
Yeah.
so I kind of had a bias towards it, so I was going to love it anyway. It's like,
And you're lost.
but it is amazing. Like, just the costume design, like all their
Yeah.
costumes are really cool. Like just the ending shot of like them in all their like 80s style
Yeah.
costumes.
I think Fox did better superhero movies than Marvel did this year. I know it's a bit of an early call because we still got like Doctor Strange, but
Oh yeah, Doctor Strange looks so good.
yeah. At the same time, if we think about comparing Apocalypse and Deadpool to say Civil War, we'd say that Civil War was the worst of the three, weren't we?
I would say, yeah, I would say in a general point, Fox would be better because Deadpool is better than Civil War.
Yeah.
But X-Men Apocalypse is not better than Civil War in my opinion.
Oh,
It's like,
I found a lot more enjoyment after Apocalypse.
yeah, there's more enjoyment in there, but just the connection you have between the characters and how they're set up, I believe is done better in Civil War.
I felt very distant.
Really?
Yeah.
Because like they don't even set up like why Apocalypse wants to destroy the world. He just watches the telly. He's like, oh fuck these guys.
Yeah, no, I think in some cases there it was like you're supposed to know. I think it was like supposed to be. You've read the comics, you've watched the TV shows, you're probably gonna know.
Yeah.
Whereas for these ones, like Civil War, were completely different to the other Civil War. Journey, because if we were going to go by the comics, Captain America would be dead, or
Yeah.
I mean, Steve Rogers would be dead.
Because there
we'd
were
have Bucky.
like theories before it came out, like, oh, this is gonna be the last Captain America film.
Yeah.
It's like no.
Like someone was like people were posting because of course the Batman vs Superman comic has Superman dying anyway, so they're like, yeah. So
Oh yeah, another thing I want to show you. It's the Killing Joke
oh, the trailer.
animated film trailer,
Yeah.
which is coming out later this year. But I think
Yeah,
because it's really good. It's made by the same people who made the animated series.
Yeah.
So it has Kevin Conroy, Mark
yeah, Mark Hamill as well, being the Joker. Like the question is, do you think this is going to be better than Suicide Squad though?
I bet this is better than Suicide Squad. Because you know how they've like done reshoots for Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
They've made it more so Suicide Squad briefly connects to Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, and so it had a bit more comedy, wasn't that? Because
because they didn't think it was funny enough. And I think because didn't they say the funniest parts were in the trailer?
Yeah.
You know that, don't you?
So they released three trailers. It's like,
yeah.
I don't get why they do that now. They just release 3 different trailers. It's like, why don't you just stick with the one? It's
Yeah.
like, or else you're clearly showing too much.
Yeah.
It's like what happened with Batman vs Superman. By the 3rd trailer, it's literally the whole film in one,
Yeah.
like edited down to 3 minutes. But yeah, this looks really cool. Because like they've done Batman Returns. Have you seen that film? Batman Returns?
Yeah.
The animated film?
Oh no, I haven't seen the animated one, no.
Oh, it's already out.
Is it?
Yeah, look, it had a link to
Yeah.
like going to buy it. Where to buy it. Anyway, how long have we been recording? We've been recording for
Probably
about an hour. Oh yeah. I'll probably
Yeah.
just edit it down like to separate
Yeah.
videos for each trailer. So
Yeah, and that's
it's about like 5 videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun anyway.
Yeah.
I'll stop it now if I can. Stupid phone. Just gonna I'm gonna do a shout out to Kavon's channel. Do you wanna plug yourself?
Yeah,
in?
it's just the Spoiler Group main channel in YouTube. If you just look that up, you'll probably find it. You'll probably find my own private account linked to that as well.
Yeah, it's mainly about politics, and it's very interesting to watch if you like into the whole EU situation going on. So
Yeah, I've done a couple of bits on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the main channel we talk more about your video games, and I think we've done a lot recently in Grand Theft Auto 5.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
I've been watching. Seen any of the new updates they've done? So
Yeah, we're actually working on some stuff for the CEO stuff at the moment, but that's going to be a few weeks away. It's got a lot more before that. Yeah, thanks for having me on there, and I'll be glad to be back on here again soon.
oh, that's right. It's fun having you on it.
Yeah.
And you just like his link will be displayed on screen somewhere. So
Yeah.
hopefully I edit that in at the moment. And see you again. Like, subscribe, and comment below whatever film you want me to review. So see you guys. As I struggle to stop the recording because my phone died.